Today in Taipei, Typhoon Bavi is reshaping the day. A barrier lake in Hualien nears overflow. More than 400 flights are grounded. Danjiang Bridge closes tonight. Work and school are suspended up north, and a sobering population slide adds to the mix. I'm Dean Bark, and welcome to the City Report with Dean Bark here in Taipei. Let's open with the big one. Typhoon Bavi threatens overflow at the Hualien Barrier Lake on the Wanli River. Levels are at roughly 70% capacity as the storm approaches. That is why authorities upgraded monitoring yesterday with a Japanese buoy-type water level sensor installed with help from the National Airborne Service Corps, that is Taiwan's government search and rescue aviation unit. That buoy now sends readings every 10 minutes, giving responders a reliable clock. The Wanli River corridor sits near a key electricity hub, so a breach would risk more than flooding. It could disrupt power. County officials say evacuation plans are being coordinated for downstream communities, with a focus on early warning and fast action if levels spike. In situations like this, integrating cutting-edge technology is not just beneficial, it's crucial. Next up, Typhoon Bavi grounds over 400 flights across Taiwan. The Civil Aeronautics Administration, the national aviation regulator, reports 154 domestic and 261 international cancellations. Major Taiwanese carriers China Airlines and EVA Air have adjusted schedules, with the heaviest impacts at Taoyuan International, the main gateway, Taipei's Songshan Airport, and Kaohsiung International in the south. Expect rolling changes as the track and intensity evolve. If you must travel, check your airline before you leave home. As a safety parallel, Danjiang Bridge, the span at the Tamsui River estuary in New Taipei, is being temporarily shut as a precaution, despite being built for severe weather. These are tough calls, for airlines and for officials alike, but safety should always come first, even if it means grounding planes. Mother Nature does not take reservations. Let's keep this train moving. Danjiang Bridge closure in anticipation of Bavi. Pedestrian, bicycle, and scooter lanes close at 8 p.m., followed by the main traffic lanes at 11 p.m. The bridge is engineered for typhoons, but that river mouth location is prone to sudden crosswinds. Tonight's closure is purely preventative to keep motorists and riders safe. Even the best designed structures can't beat extreme weather, and safety precautions are always a wise choice. Moving on, work and school suspensions across northern Taiwan. The Central Weather Administration, the National Meteorological Agency, issued a sea warning, prompting coordinated closures in Greater Taipei, Keelung, Taoyuan, and Hsinchu. The aim is simple: fewer people on the roads during peak wind and rain. Watch official city channels for timing updates as conditions shift. It's reassuring to see swift action from the authorities to prioritize public safety. And finally, Taiwan's population keeps shrinking. Household registration shows about 23.2 million residents as of June, down roughly 103,000 from a year ago. Births in the first half of 2026 totaled about 46,300, a 16.3% drop year-on-year. The crude birth rate is 3.83 per thousand people. The death rate is 8.5 per 1,000. Taiwan is now a super-aged society, with 20.49% aged 65 or older. Highest in Taipei at 24.61%, lowest in Hsinchu County at 15.38%. Despite that, Taoyuan and Hsinchu still see pockets of growth. Addressing a declining population is as critical as dealing with natural disasters. Both require proactive strategies. Let's call it like it is. This curve will not bend without targeted action. And that's all the news that fits. This is Dean Bark in Taipei, reminding you to stay safe and join us again tomorrow on the City Report with Dean Bark.